from Kitty Makes It. Today is day 4 of our Peplum Sewalong in the Mama Can Do It Facebook group. This is the Relaxed Peplum pattern by Mama Can Do It. And I'm going to do quite an extensive amount of hacks in this video. I went ahead and put them all into one garment just to make it easier. In this particular video, I'm going to do, I took the full circle skirt pattern piece and I measured myself to see how long I would want the dress to be from my waist. So do that I'm a little teapot song, find the bend in my natural waist, because that's where the peplum hits. Hopefully you've made a muslin so that you know where the peplum hits on you and can adjust it to the natural waist if it's not hitting correctly. And then I just extended these lines out by putting them on a piece of paper, basically at a 90-degree angle, and extending each side out the length of my dress. Then I used a string attached to a pencil to draw the curve between those two extended lines. So you'll see me do that in a miniature version later on in the video with the flounce, but this ended up creating the pattern piece that you're seeing, which is a circle. I'm going to cut on the double fold, which means that I won't need to sew up side seams on the skirt, which means that I won't need a seam allowance. This pattern piece is designed to be cut on a single fold, so it does have a seam allowance built in. So in that case, you'll want to remove the seam allowance from each side so that you come out to the right waist size. You can double check that by measuring your waist, and this should be about 1/4 of your waist. Another thing that you could do is if you do have a pattern handy that has a circle skirt, they're pretty universal because it's based on math. Next pattern pieces that you'll see me altering are the front bodice. I want to create a front bodice that lifts up and then has a neckline that you can pull down underneath. So therefore, the underneath neckline cannot be part of the neckband. It needs to be separate so that you can pull it down. So what I did was start from the normal. So I'm calling this dress my Taco Bell order because I think I threw in every extra that was possible all into one item. Other hacks that are out there, I have a blog post on how to do a pleated skirt. So I just used the gathered pattern piece, and if you think about it, gathers are just basically micro pleats. So no matter what, you have to take this big long piece about twice the width of your bodice and somehow get it to be the width of your bodice. You can either do that gathering, or in my case I chose to make big gathers in the form of pleats. And so I did them about a fork width apart, and I have a blog post that I'll link on how I did that. It comes out honestly looking fairly similar to the full circle pattern piece, but the pleats obviously go up all the way to the waist as opposed to the full circle. They sort of start at the bottom, so it's a little bit more dramatic of a pleat, but it's another one that's really good for a structured fabric. There's also other hacks on the Mama Can Do It blog that I will link to. And I have another video for today that is on the placket front hack that I also did as part of this sew along. So there's a separate video on how I did this one because I couldn't get both the lift up nursing access and the placket snap open access onto the same garment. So I have a second garment and a second video for that. So thank you so much for joining me for day 4, our pause to do a little bit of hacking on the Mama Can Do It Relaxed Peplum pattern. I hope you're enjoying the sew along. We'll all meet up tomorrow on day 5, which is hem day. So tomorrow we'll all have finished garments to wear, and then from there we'll get to model them and show them off. You can always find more of me on kittymakesit.com, and I appreciate your time. Thank you.